In the building behind me, Elon Musk is seizing power from the American people. We are here to fight back.
We don't pledge allegiance to the billionaires. We don't pledge allegiance to Elon Musk. We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America. And so I want to make sure that my mother gets her Social Security check, not because she pledges allegiance to Elon, but because she pledges allegiance to the United States of America. I want to make sure your neighbor gets their tax refund, not because they pledge allegiance to the billionaire class, but because they pledge allegiance to the United States of America. And so we have work to do right now. Every single one of us has a responsibility to stand up to this fraud. And it is true, we have to reach out to everyone in this country, conservatives.
I have never seen Democrats this angry. When you look at Elizabeth Warren's face, she wants to crash into that building. When you take a look at this video, I'm about to show you, Democrats are desperately trying to get access to the USAID building. Look at their faces. You can clearly see that these people at this point are losing it.
Hi, Chris. Pleased to meet you. John Byron. Nice to meet you. Okay, so you are aware this agency is very busy currently, and they are not able to take a meeting currently. They advise that they will be in contact shortly, and that best to contact the Department of State at this time if you need any further comments.
Who is they?
The front office of the administrator.
So could I just ask, are you with AID?
I am.
Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Are the DOGE people here?
I
Are they in this building now?
We are 8 employees currently. That's all I know. I don't know specific who DOGE is or any of that. I just know that 8 employees are here. Although, as you are all aware, it's in the press. Everybody's been asked to telework. There are select people here to provide services for the agency. So the rest of them are all telework.
Are you career?
I am. Are you?
Thank
You guys are career
you.
as well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
We want to thank you for your service. So there's no opportunity to...
No, unfortunately, I don't control that. I'm just here to pass along the information. Thank you for coming, and I'm sure Department of State will be putting out more information for sure.
Are you the senior civil servant here?
No, I am not the senior civil servant.
Here,
I have gray hair like
today.
you. No, absolutely. Just gray hair. That's it. That's the senior part of me. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looking up, and we're like, the world is going to end in 12 years if this dude is...
Yes, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Elon Musk is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed. You can probably glimpse his from watching these people on TV. I was extremely shocked to hear this coming from someone like this. I don't know who actually even put this lady near politics because she's not wise, she's not intelligent. Calling out Elon Musk like he's not wise, it is crazy.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed. Which, you can probably even glean that from watching these people on TV. Anyways, all of that is to say is that they don't do their homework. Clearly, they're putting 19-year-olds in at the Treasury. This dude is not smart. And the danger in the lack of intelligence and the lack of expertise that Elon has. I mean, this guy is one of the most morally vacant, but also just least knowledgeable about these systems that we really know of. But the point is that What that means is that they're going to hit a button, inevitably. They are going to hit a button and things can go sideways.
You use the term the occupation of Palestine. What did you mean by that?
I think what I meant is like the settlements that are increasing in some of these areas and places where Palestinians are experiencing difficulty in access to their housing and homes.
They just want to come out and spend their hard-earned money, and they want their tax dollars to look like it's helping the country.
And also, I got to say...
Don't you agree?
I totally agree.
I mean, man, I've looked at from when I moved to Nashville and made zero to what I make now, and I paid a ton of taxes, and man, I just want to see it. I just want to be able to go, that's my damn tax dollars working right there. That's helping people and making the country a better place. But I've yet to see.
Buddy, I live in a state with 13% tax on every year. And I just had to endure a fire that would have happened anyway, but could have been handled a lot better. But my 13% was not used wisely.
I know. Don't you want to see it do well?
Yes, I do.
Gosh.
That's what I'm saying. I do.
Yes, you might be furious. Like, why is AIC calling out Elon Musk this way? This DOGE Elon Musk created is putting these people into a level I have never seen before. They are extremely angry. When you ask where is your tax dollars going into, you'll be shocked to realize the way they use this money. Elon Musk dismantling these crazy people is putting them to a level never seen before. I think I did a video about this. I'm going to show you so you can see how liberals are melting down. At a certain point, I didn't want to do this just because of this murder from AIC. It stirred my reactions up. It's insane. Look at AIC, who can't even explain basic history. She is here calling our Elon Musk to be unintelligent. One word for her on the comment section.
Several years, these are some of the insane priorities that organization has been spending money on. $1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces, $70,000 for a production of a DEI musical in Ireland, $47,000 for as an American taxpayer, I don't want my dollars going towards this crap, and I know the American people don't either, and that's exactly what Elon Musk has been tasked by President Trump to do, to get the fraud and abuse out of our federal government. Thank you, guys.
Yes, Democrats are getting sleepless night because Trump is draining the swamp. When I take a look at what is going on, they can't even sleep. They are melting down. This one is saying that at the end of the day, they will be okay. The most hysterical take of the night came from CNN Van Jones, who claimed that Trump is telling the rest of the world to die by adding oversight to USD. Another person, Jen Psaki, in an equally ridiculous media moment, former White House press secretary Jen Psaki suggested that Elon Musk targeted USD because he was uncomfortable with how the agency combated corruption. What corruption if you are using money doing your insane things? In another segment, President Trump has moved to dismantle USD, merging into the State Department under Marco Rubio to enforce oversight, stop taxpayers' dollars from fueling corruption, and ensure USAID saves American interests. This is Joy Behar, Joy Real, melting down about the same thing.
We can brag on Marco Rubio. I'd be happy to do it, but I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to die in very large numbers around the world who are expecting the United States to live up to our promises to get them medicine, to get them help. And when that happens, people are going to remember that. There are people right now who have HIV who are alive only because the United States is making sure of that. Donald Trump says, we don't care. You go die. That's the message from the United States government. It is the wrong message to be sending, and it opens up the door for China and other people to say, at least we're a stable government who's not going to leave you out here to die. That's what this is not an abstract conversation for people around the world.
He came through on a campaign promise.
If the tariff
Any clip you see behind my videos that is just for algorithm, you can stop here. God bless you abundantly. Please always share the videos. It motivates me and the algorithm picking up to recommend.
Early on, immediately.
She's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10 to her.
No, the EU does not treat the U.S. fairly on trade and that he has some big complaints. Is that true?
Right? And it doesn't mean that we should sit and pretend that it's suddenly okay, that this new presidency is just going to keep on keeping on. That is not the case. And because, final point for me, a year and a half is because...
This is the United States.
You're talking about a man who didn't become the president of the United States because of merit.
This lady is not unstopped.
Where awful things have happened. So
And sparks move things. And it doesn't matter how much water you have.
Future president and his gag
are a functionality in policy.
The city of the Pacific Palisades is burning. And, I flew here last night. I was on a plane.
You getting water to areas that need...
He's been trained his whole life to do. What do we do?
Right now you're looking straight. Remember it.
As a country about
Yeah, and then I think all our tax dollars probably went for Gavin's hair gel. I don't know.
Jordan.
In the 5 tenants of
Palisades Village right here. This is the town center of sorts.
And he did this little dance.
Josh Green, the governor of down in Hawaii. Had some.
And then we watch news or talk to my friends.
Now look, I have a lot of fear.
Did you watch any of the Grammy?